Okay, the slider revisited. So this is the right hand slider. Now initially it was put together with the stainless one. The bolt would go through this. There was a O-ring here and the rubber washers there, and the slider itself would actually float on this. So it could move in and out. It was cushioned by these. Now I've revisited that given the circumstances, and this has now been replaced with this. So we have the stainless spacer, O-ring, this now shouldered, and this has been recessed to take it, and then the cushioner. So I'll just pause this and assemble it. Okay, so assembled, it sits flush. So we've got an O-ring on this side, we've got an O-ring on this side, and it's actually cushioned between them. And these are largely cosmetic now. They can act, hopefully, if the aluminium gives, which I would like it to do, all of these components, like the O-ring here doesn't do anything, but the O-ring here now will act to provide some cushioning. Hopefully the aluminium being softer will give a bit, and we'll have further cushioning, then the frame, right, and then the spacer that's on the other side of the frame. So fingers crossed, well, not fingers crossed, it's the best we can do. So there's no guarantees in this, and it's just the way it is. You know, every crash is different, and we all hope never to have one, but you know, this is a design that should work. Okay, so installed and torqued up, it's quite solid, but it is floating. Okay, so if it takes an impact this way, it's got a lot of O-rings and other cushioning, plus before it gets the frame, because it's all, whoops, sorry, it's got a lot of, if it takes an impact this way, it's got a lot of cushioning, it's got the O-rings, it's got the rubber washers, then the frame, right, and then of course the frame is supported by the spacer down there. So it's about as good as we can do. Now, because the spacer only sticks out here 6mm from the face of it, if it takes an impact in any sideways direction, it should actually bend on this. I have had an accident with the other one, and it did exactly that as designed. Actually, I'll just pause for a moment and get that. Yeah, so this is from the other side, from an accident, and the initial impact was absorbed by the washers as expected, and then when the slider was sliding, it bent that way, and that all the forces went into this and not into the frame. So there were the rubber washers between this and the thing in the frame, and yeah, frame survived. So that's the intended function of it. And you don't have to have a crash. You don't have to have a crash with a single point slider and lose your frame. You just need the slider to be designed properly. So, yep. Thanks for tuning in, and hope this is useful to you.